Butt or ass, a very useful word to know in Korean. One way to say butt is 엉덩이. Now this is a very common neutral word. It's okay for all ages, from children to grandparents, to use this word, 엉덩이. For example, you could say 엉덩이가 아파요. That means my butt hurts. Now 엉덩이 can also mean ass, but some people may think ass is kind of a bit more on the crass side, a bit more vulgar, maybe even a bad word. But 엉덩이 doesn't quite have that kind of weight. So I would say it's more butt. Another way to say butt is 궁뎅이 or 궁둥이. These are both similar, depends on which part of the country you're from. It's colloquial, it's a bit more cute, childish, and this one generally does not mean ass. Personally, I've heard 궁뎅이 being used more than 궁둥이. Now, another way you could say butt or refer to one is to say 뒤, which means backside or rear end. So it's a euphemism for butt. Another common way of saying butt is hip. Hip is an English loan word for hip, and it could be used as an everyday word, but it's common in fitness. For example, 힙업 운동. This means hip up exercise. So like an exercise to increase the size of your butt. So it refers to the general hip area, but often it refers to butt. Now, if hip is a word for butt, then what if you're really referring to hips, right? Well, in that case, Koreans would use the word 골반. 골반 means pelvis or hip bones, but also just the hips, the sides in general. And another word, it's a bit more formal, but 둥근. 둥근 means glutes. So again, it's common in fitness. You'll hear some fitness trainers or coaches say 둥근 운동. So 둥근 운동 means glute exercises.